Hey, this is Brian. Welcome to my office. You're watching We're on a job for the first time this year, and I was going to take you around and let you see it. And I'm going to show you the before, and then I'm going to show you the after. I'm not going to take a lot of time getting mowing footage. Just going to do this one a little bit different. So I'm going to flip the camera and walk you around real quick. This is the house. I'm going to talk to her about cleaning the house and all this algae and stuff growing on the side of it. But anyway, got to cut this stuff down. This is the first cut of the year. They've got some dogs. They've kind of got the grass trampled down, but it'll come back in the spring when spring springs. All the rain we've had, and look at this. All the rain we've had, and this yard is still dry because there's nothing but sand. But anyway, this is the before in the backyard. And the one thing she was talking about is this stuff growing up next to the house. That's what she wants me to take care of. Got to get all these rocks up. I don't want to catch them on the mower blade. And but anyway, I'll get that in a minute. But this is the house. The Laura Pedlum bloomed out really nice. And there's the field. Centipede starting to come out really nice. I'm gonna throw a real crisp edge on this flower bed, and I'll show you that when we get done. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this weed right here up. But anyway, that's it. I will show you the after when I'm done. All right, boys and girls, I am done with this one. I cut this area here. You can see them pretty stripes in the grass. Even though the grass isn't really long, it still stripes pretty decent. Got the field done. Got all around the house edged up, or weed eated rather. Got the field cut. I'm gonna have to bring my trimmers and trim back this Laura Pedlum right here when the blooms fall off of it. But I did put a decent edge on this flower bed. I'm gonna see if she wants some pine straw put in. Let me walk around to the other side. Guys, if you lawn care guys out there, if you don't, when you get done with your job, if you don't blow your customers' cars off, start doing that. It goes a long way. The customer usually really appreciates it. This thing was covered in pollen, and then I put a layer of dust on it, and I blowed it off. It ain't clean by any means. I don't want to show her tag. It ain't clean, but it's not dusty either, and the pollen's not on it either. So anyway, let me walk around here and show you this. There's dead mums right there from the fall, and the hose pipe was strung out, and I rolled it up for them. That's where it normally sits, so that's where I put it. But this is the back. Now, I didn't go real fast because this backyard it's like a washboard. If you younger pups don't know what a washboard is, you can look it up on the interwebs, and that's what the old-timey people used to wash their clothes with. They put it in a wash pail, and they put the washboard down inside of it, and they'd sit there and scrub the clothes back and forth like that, and that's what it did. I'm walking out here to the field because I want to turn back and let you see the stripes from this perspective. Unfortunately, the way the sun is oriented right now, you can't really see the stripes from the road. You can see the lines in the yard, but you can't see the stripes. But now look at this. Especially that centipede right up in there. Man, the centipede stripe's so good. You see Clifford and Leonard up there. But that's it. Done with this one. On to the next one. See you there. Here we are at the next one. Don't look like there's much to do here except blow up some pine cones and clean up the yard a little bit. All right, let's get Mr. Cone out here. Put him back here so no cars will hit the trailer. Now this one here, the grass really hadn't come out yet, so I'm gonna blow all these pine cones up in piles and pick them up. Let me go back to the back gate back here and back fence and see what needs to be done back here. Might have to do a little bit of weed eating. This is one of my, if you watch my channel on a regular basis, and I hope you do, if you have not subscribed yet, please, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel, please. You won't regret it, I promise. A little touch-up needs to be done. Got the swimming pool and the gazebo and the trampoline and a little bit of touch-up there. And yeah, I'll blow down this corridor here. I always do and clean it up. I'll just let the dogs out. Who let the dogs out? If I got my clippers, I may cut this limb here too. I don't want it hanging down and getting tore up by the mower. All right, we're gonna get to it. Stick around. Alright guys, I'm done with this one. I had to pull out manual on this one. Had to pull out manual labor. That's what it looks like now, and that's what it looks like back that way. Look at them pine cones right over there that's already fell. Right over in there. That's why I hate pine trees. They are constantly dropping something. But I got that over there. Got that over there where that SUV is. I got all that cleaned up. And got all the pine cones and sticks up in this yard. And you saw the corridor over there. So I reckon it's on to the next one. While I was getting loaded up, everything locked up and everything going to the next job, a lady in this neighborhood stopped me and wanted me to stop by her house and do an estimate for her on blowing the leaves up out from around her house. So I'm gonna stop by real quick and do that. Let this truck come by. Yeah, here it is right here. Good Lord. See if I can find a place to park. Oh, this is a brick house. That's unusual in here, in this neighborhood. See if I can pull off the side to shoulder of the road here without getting stuck. Of course, in here it's dry as a popcorn fart, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Lord have mercy. This yard ain't been done in years. Of course, there ain't a whole lot of grass because of all these trees. It looks like somebody cut a path into the woods and just built a house in here. Well, she says she wanted an estimate doing the yard, but for right now, all she wants is the leaves blowed up. She says she didn't care where I put them. She just wanted to get them up from around the house. So this right here, that's about a foot deep. Oh, Lord have mercy. Look at that little bitty blower right there. With all this mess, you're fighting a losing battle. Does this go down to the creek? I know one thing, there's a big dog over there. My Lord, I look like I'm walking down through the woods here. Oh my God. Good green. Look at there. That's at least a 20-foot drop off down through there. Maybe even a 30-foot. I remember when Matthew came through here, guys, Hurricane Matthew. Well, you see how these trees have broke off and them right there have come down? The water was almost up to the top. That's why this is washed out like it has. I wouldn't dare step over. Right to there, because there ain't no telling how far back in that ledge goes, and it's liable to cave in. Good granny. Well, let me do what I came to do here so I can get on to my next job. I ain't got far to drive. It's still in the same neighborhood, but still. Get all these leaves blowed up around these azaleas here. These azaleas need to be cut down and give room for this gardenia. Trim this gardenia up. And here we are back at this is our main entryway, I guess, because there's the carport right there. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna walk out of here. Take this over, clean this place up for. Guys, you leave me a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you would do. Clean up around the house, blow all the leaves out. She said she didn't care where I blew them to, just as long as they were out from around the house. Let me know what you would do it for and what you would charge. Now, I'm talking to my lawn care guys now, the ones that follow my channel. And again, if you're not following my channel, why not? What are you waiting on? But let me know what you would do this yard for. Clean it up and then maintain it. There's no grass here, but I'm sure there's something to mow, like that over there and that out by the road all the way around. But in the interior, it would just be picking up limbs and mulching up the leaves and stuff like that during the summertime, and cutting whatever weeds might grow. So anyway, let me know what you would do it for, and then once I get it done, I will put in the comments what I actually charged. So on to the next one. Hope to see you there. All right, we're back in the truck now. Clifford's running real good. Think I made a wise choice. Man, them some pretty azaleas right there. Look at there. I can't believe they're blooming yet. It ain't even Easter, but they're in full bloom. There's some rustic looking houses back down in here. Look at that house. It's like a log cabin. And here we are. Yeah, this one's gonna need to be mowed for sure. Talk about rustic. Shine, the dogwoods are even blooming. Guys, this is just March the 6th. And spring is still 2.5 weeks away. And everything's in bloom. But that's the way it is here in the South. All right, we're going to get on it. We'll be back in a few minutes. All right, I am done with this one. Stick a fork in it, it's done. Walk you around real quick. It took me about an hour to do this one because I had to do some weed eating and had to blow some of the leaves out from around the foundation. But that patch of wood right there, that's probably a mile deep. I don't know how far back his property goes, but that goes way on back yon. And this is the backyard. That's a old racing go-kart right there. See, I had to blow all the leaves out from around that. There was a pile of them too. This is a year-rounder, guys. I do this one from January 1st to December 31st. But you want to see something pretty? Look at the stripes up there in that yard. Now this lawn is cut on 3.5 inches. They don't want me to cut it any higher than that, but she likes it. She likes the stripes. So I try to keep it around 3.5, 3.25, and it seems to stripe really, really, really well. But that's it. That's her. That's a wrap. Well, that's going to do it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I didn't do a lot of recording the actual action because I'm just trying to get some pre-spring footage out there and get some pre-spring content, and just trying something a little different and see what kind of response I get. But if you haven't clicked the subscribe button, guys, please do so. I'm at 940 subscribers. I'd like to be at 1,000 by June 1st. I really would. But you can help me with that, and please hit the like button and share these videos, guys. I'm sure there's something on my channel that one of your friends would like to see and maybe learn something from it that they don't know how to do, or that they're looking at doing, but they need some instruction or some watching somebody else do it. I learn by watching. I learn by watching, and I learn by doing. And I'm sure you know someone out there that could probably take advantage of the content that I post. But anyway, I'm not going to beg. I'm just merely pointing that out. Please share my videos. Also, be sure and follow me on Instagram and Instagram and Facebook rather, at Big South Outdoors TV. This is Brian saying live big, live southern, and live outdoors. See you on the next one, guys.